Hello, my dear friends. So, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel, liking my videos, and commenting on my videos, guys. Today, in this video, I'm going to describe you about the planet Saturn placement in the sign of Scorpio. So, what are its advantages, its disadvantages? What are the kind of relationship Saturn is having with the sign of Scorpio? What are the major characteristics? I'm going to explain you each and everything in detail in this video. Before starting the video, we must have to understand the operations of Saturn as well as the sign of Scorpio, how these two entities operate, and how Saturn combines with the negative energy of the especially Scorpio in your horoscope or in your birth chart. So make sure to please watch this video till end, guys. See, Saturn, it is a practical kind of a planet. Saturn represents all the practical events of the life. It represents hard work, your level of patience. It represents the path of progress, like you start your journey here and you end up somewhere here. Saturn also represents all the black color objects, especially coal, which is buried inside this planet Earth. All the labor laws, labor law reformations. Even it is a karka of your, especially the 11th house, your incoming gains. Especially in Kalpursh Kundli, if you see, it is a controller of the 11th house, your hopes, wishes, desire fulfillment, each and everything, it is governed by Saturn. Like the dignity of the Saturn must check this thing in your birth chart. Secondly, the sign of Scorpio, it is some kind of a very hidden sign, or you can call it as a very negative creature. Sign of Scorpio usually represents the person who are very jealous of other people. Also, it represents some kind of a secret events in your life. So whenever like Saturn comes in the sign of a Scorpio, these kind of a people face lot of issues in their life, especially regarding the secret events. Like they are having some kind of a fear inside their mind. Like some person will reveal their secrets in front of others, and then they will feel very broke, or like they there is a very big disadvantages in doing such kind of a things. Also, Saturn in the sign of Scorpio, it is a watery sign. Saturn does not feel very comfortable in the sign of Scorpio, especially it creates a confusion, or you can call it as a the person will not able to take a firm decision. And please check the placement of Saturn. Suppose it is sitting in your 7th house in the sign of Scorpio, it means the person will not able to take any firm decision in his or her life regarding marriage and relationships. Similar way, you can check with each and every house. It creates a person with a very undecisive mind. Like these kind of people, they don't tend to make a firm and quick decisions. Like they complete on procrastination, like okay, and their complete wavelength regarding the decisions of life, it will completely move around like in a similar sinusoidal wave. So it is quite a difficult placement. Like if you are not going to make any kind of a decision, then how will you survive in this day and age? Second main, I have usually seen with the Saturn in the sign of Scorpio, these kind of people, they have to face a lot of struggles and hardships in their lives, irrespective of the house placement. Whether it is posited in your 12th house, 1st house, 3rd house, Saturn in the sign of a Scorpio represents some kind of a previous birth karmas that are left, and which must have to be fulfilled in the present birth. Because it is a very karmic planet. Saturn, it is a very karmic planet, and the sign of Scorpio, it represents some kind of a previous birth karmas which are connected with the sign of Saturn in your horoscope. Especially if it is sitting, especially I have given you the example, it is sitting in the 7th house, so it means there is some kind of a karma which is left behind, especially regarding your marriage. If it is sitting in the 5th house, it represents some kind of a karmic backlog because of your children. If it is sitting in the 10th house of a career, so it represents some kind of a karmic backlog because of your career or job environment. Also, it creates a very frustration kind of a scenario in person's mind, because these kind of a people, they will not able to make firm and quick decisions. So they will get very frustrated, like nothing is going to change in my life, nothing is going to happen. So in that way, they get a lot of like depressed in their life. I have seen lot of human beings who are getting depressed because of this placement. and especially if moon is also sitting with Saturn, and there is no benefic aspect of Jupiter upon this Saturn, then it creates a lot of anger or frustration related issues. Also, these kind of people face lot of mood swings. Like 1 minute their mood is completely okay, next minute their mood is completely shift to something else, third minute their mood is completely changed. So they are very moody and very choosy kind of a character. Like it completely depends upon their mood whether they like you or whether they dislike you. So they also will face such kind of a circumstances. But usually after the age of 36, Saturn loses its grips, and then you will feel some kind of hold inside the house in which Saturn is posited. Also, please check the house lordship of the Saturn. Like Saturn controls the two houses, especially with the sign of Capricorn and Aquarius. So these two houses play a vital role before giving the predictions regarding Saturn. Also, it is very difficult to judge or predict, especially in the sign of Scorpio, whether it's Saturn is sitting, Jupiter or any other planet which is sitting in the sign of Scorpio, because it represents some kind of your previous birth karmas which are backlogged, and now in this birth you must have to fulfill their karmas. Apart from this, these kind of individuals usually separate themselves from the family environment, home environment, their friend circle, or like their relatives, and they tend to live in a very secluded kind of environment. Like they don't like to go out and having party or fun with other people. These kind of individuals, they tend to live alone and very secular. Like they are working on something, or they are looking for something, hidden things in their life. Also, these people have lot of secrets, especially secrets related to the 8th house, and it is very unpredictable. Like I already told you, like no one can ever judge or predict the kind of secrets these individuals having in their life. Especially must check the sign of Scorpio and the sign of Aquarius and the sign of Capricorn. These three houses, these represent some kind of a secret. Some kind of a hidden secret is must present there in these three houses, and they are very fearful of these three secrets. Also, because of the undecisiveness, like I told you, like they were not able to make the firm and quick decision. So lot of other their family members or their colleagues or the friends who are in their direct content, they tend to feel very like lost because of them, because they don't have a proper guide of their life. Like they don't have any kind of a proper map, like I have to follow this thing or this thing. So they completely feel some kind of a lack of guidance in their life as well, and which they complain a lot about. But it is not only that, like there is only the negative aspect. Apart from this, there are positive aspects as well. Especially Saturn in the sign of Scorpio, it will lead that person to do something of their own, or towards the development of something which is very weird or very unbelievable kind of a thing. Like these kind of individuals, they work as a very good individual, especially if they work alone. Like the work which requires their sole contribution, in that kind of a jobs they usually work very hard. Also, they are a very strong headed kind of a people. Like their mind, it is completely very strong, because they have already faced a lot of struggles in their life. So their mentality and behavior is shaped in such a way, like you have to be very strong. Like from the outer you can perceive like no, they are weak, but from the inner they are having such kind of a animal character inside them. So it is a very good thing. So that's it guys from my side in this video. Make sure to please subscribe my channel below. Regarding any queries, you can please consult me at my mail ID. Regarding your timings of marriage, your Saturn placement in the sign of Scorpio, what does it represents, timing of buying a new property, timing of job, anything you want to consult, please shoot me an email. I will respond you back within 48 hours after receiving your email. So till then, please take care of self. Bye bye. I will meet you very soon.